in case you haven't heard, the new Toyota Tacomas are out, the 2026s. I've even seen over on my Facebook group one person that has gotten one so far. Anyway, I thought it'd be interesting to go to Toyota's site, which we're on right now, obviously, and build one. So we're going to do that. First of all, you notice they still have listed the 2025s and the 2026s. Now, if I click on the 2025, you see the starting MSRP of $31,590. If you click on the 2026, it is $32,145. That's a difference of $555. So Toyota has raised the price a little bit right from the start. Let's go ahead and build one. I'm on the 2026, and I'm going to build one that is, I guess, what I would want after having one for a while now, right? So maybe I'll add some stuff to what I currently have. Let's hit the build here. All right, it gives you the option, of course, as to which model you want. I think for me, I'm going to stick with the TRD Sport. So we're going to go ahead and click Build on that. And notice the base MSRP is $40,015. Let's hit Build. Oh, by the way, I want the double cab 5-foot bed standard. All right, now up here in the corner, you'll notice it's jumped in price for some reason. That must be the new color, we'll see, but it's $41,610 before we do anything. So let's arrow down and see if that's an adder. The Heritage Blue, it is the new color. There's no adder for it. And notice there is no more Blue Crush. So I can't build the exact same truck as what you see behind me there because they don't offer the color anymore. So what color to go with, I guess? You've got Bronze Oxide, and apparently there's an adder to that as well. I'm going to go ahead and get out of that. Ice Cap. No extra cost for these, by the way. Celestial Silver, Underground, Black, Mud Bath, an interesting color. Supersonic Red, which I think is probably my favorite now since I can't get Blue Crush. I really like that color. We're going to save the Heritage Blue again till the last here. Wind Chill Pearl. Oh, and by the way, Wind Chill Pearl and Supersonic Red will both cost you an extra $475 right from the start, just to have the colors. I do like the Wind Chill Pearl color, but I don't think I'd go with it. Let's go, why not, with the new color. We'll go Heritage Blue. I've seen pictures of it. It looks pretty good. I don't know if I'd like it in person, but I do think I would. So we're going to go with that. Now, let's scroll down. And by the way, we're still at $41,610. Now, we can go with the iForce 2.4-liter 4-cylinder turbo. I did not select the hybrid version from the start. That's where you'd have to choose that. I do want just a regular turbo, I guess. Rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive? A 4x4 is going to add $3,200. I think this time around, we're going to go with a four-wheel drive. Why not? I like to flip back and forth. Transmission. You have the 8-speed automatic or a 6-speed manual. So the 6-speed manual is still available in 2026. I'm not a big fan of Toyota's manual in the Tacoma, at least when I had it in 2020, so I'm not going to take the leap. I'm going to stay with the automatic because it is pretty nice. TRD Sport Premium, $8,750. Wow, what in the hell do you get for that? It says here includes Softex trimmed seats, so that's like the faux leather, with heated and ventilated 8-way power adjustable front seats. I don't need that here in South Texas. The ventilated part might be nice, but the heated, not at all. Leather trimmed heated steering wheel. Something else I don't need, a heated steering wheel. 14-inch Toyota audio multimedia display. I do like that. Panoramic view monitor. That's like the 3D camera thing, I guess. Excuse me. I don't need that. I'd take it if it was just there. The JBL system, I keep hearing such bad things about it. I wouldn't want it. With the JBL Flex Portable Speaker, that's a gimmick, I think, of no interest. Moonroof, could take it or leave it. QI compatible wireless charging, not a fan. Dual zone automatic climate control, that is nice. Front and rear park assist with automatic braking. Not really a fan of the automatic braking, but the park assist, I guess, could be nice. And pedestrian detection, always good to know when there's someone walking behind you. Pre-wired auxiliary switches, that would be nice. Digital rear view mirror, I've had that in other vehicles. I'm honestly not a fan. Integrated trailer brake controller, I don't tow, who cares? Potential power open close tailgate. Heard of a lot of problems with that. Don't think I would want it. Digital key compatibility. That would be neat. I would take that. 400 watt, 120 volt AC power inverter. I don't really have a need for that. And power horizontal rear window. Power horizontal rear window. What does that mean? Is that just the slider? I'm assuming it's just the sliding little portal type window, not the whole window, right? Is it? Interesting. That I would be interested in, but we're going to have to check that out later. So for what you get in that grouping, I don't think I'd want. What about the TRD Sport upgrade package? In this, we get fabric trim seats with heated 8-way power adjustable front seats. I don't need the heat. Leather trimmed heated steering wheel, don't need. The JBL stuff, I don't need. Wireless charging, no. Front and rear park assist, automatic braking, no. Pre-wired switches, that would be nice once again. Trailer brake, no. Digital key, yes. AC power inverter and power horizontal rear window. I am really curious as to what that is. Is it like the Tundra and we have the fully retractable window now? I don't know. I don't really think I would opt for that either. Just don't need a lot of that stuff. Now, you can option certain things. Excuse me. Heated front seats for $585. Hell no. 14-inch Toyota multimedia display, $845. Yeah, I would take that. It's not going to throw me into any other packages either, so that's cool. A moonroof, I don't need it. The towing package, I don't need. Bed products. Let's see. You've got an HD, bed rack with Molly panels. I don't need that. The bed sport bar. That would kind of be nice to have this time around. I wonder if I click on that, if it'll let me. It will. It didn't make me go to another package. Spray-in bed liner. I think that is such a waste. $575. Come on. Performance. Let's see. Cross model suspension kit. 2.5-inch lift. I would take that from the factory. It adds another $3,400 to the price. That's going to put me almost out of range because there would be some negotiating. Let's see if it'll let me do that without anything else. It does. And notice the price now. We're up at $50,505. We are $505 over my limit, and that is a hard limit. I will not go over 50 grand, but as I mentioned, I'm sure I could get money off of the truck. So let's go down. Towing and recovery. We've got front recovery hooks. I put my own on. Don't need that. Ball mount. Don't need that. ARB digital tire inflator. Absolutely not. Premium recovery kit. No. ARB Tread Pro Gray. I don't know what that is. They're not showing me, so I guess that's a no. Steps and rails. The bed step, I would buy that from Amazon as opposed to paying $455 for it. Running boards, absolutely not. Predator steps, absolutely not. Oval tube steps with a bunch of goobly-glop here. Come on, Toyota. I wouldn't want that either. Lighting. Boy, there's a lot of stuff to choose from. Bed scene lighting, $600. Rigid fog light upgrade. I would put my own in, just like I did on the current truck. Don't need that. Protection, rock rails. I do like those. That I'm going to add. Vehicle protection package for $400. No. Protection premium package that looks like PPF. Nope. Mud guards. Don't like them. Roof rack. No. But that would cost you $1,724 for a frickin' roof rack. Are you kidding? Technology. Sirius. XM. 33-month addition to standard 3-month trial. Interesting. That's new. So you can pay $350 and they'll give you a 36-month or 3-year connection, I guess. Charging and connectivity kit, what a waste. And notice the price on that sucker. It's now up to $205. Are you kidding me? Must be that they've added in, you can see some maybe plugs or receptacle plugs over here. I don't know. It's got to be more than just those couple of wires, right? $205. No, thank you. Oh, here. This is what I'm thinking of. The connectivity kit. So this is a charging and connectivity kit. It does include those outlets, it looks like. Or you can get the old connectivity cable kit, $75. Connected services trial offering. What? $485. That says here 3 years of Drive Connect and 2 additional years of Remote Connect in addition to the 1-year standard trial. No, not interested. Connected services trial offering, again, another version. A dash cam. I don't like their dash cam. I actually took it out of the current truck and put in a FitCam X. I highly recommend that versus the OEM version, and it's a lot cheaper, about half the price, better than half the price. Blackout package. I get rid of all the emblems and stuff, so who cares? Exhaust tip black chrome. I put the axle drop exhaust on. Not going to pay for that. Tires and wheels. All-terrain upgrade, $995. That's actually not a horrible price. But it's not a bigger tire, so I think I'll pass. Exterior. What are we going to have for this? ARB portable air compressor, $392. I'm going to pass on that. So that looks like it's really about it. I don't see anything else that I would want here. So the finished build, let's click that, is $51,455. Now that is above my ceiling. I think I would have to negotiate down, or I would have to get rid of some options that I've chosen, because I definitely would not go higher than that. Anyway, that's just a quick build of the 2026 Tacoma. That's what I would build if I was looking. And honestly, to reduce that cost, I probably, let's see, packages, options, accessories, powertrain. Excuse me. I probably would get rid of the 4-wheel drive and go to rear-wheel drive. And that would put me at $48,255. So that would be what I would do to keep that price below that $50,000 mark. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. What do you think of the new price increase? I know everybody went nuts when Toyota did it before. Now it's even higher. Let me know. And don't forget, click that subscribe button if you haven't before, and we'll see you next time on the web. Bye.